Taylor here along with Jennifer Quirk. She is a fitness lifestyle guru. Your whole title is amazing to me because I wake up every morning and this girl's already out on the trail, no matter if you're in Massachusetts, South Carolina, New York, Florida, because she's got a daughter that goes to school in Florida, so she's all over. And she is so easy to get in touch with because it's like, I'll text you all the time all my goofy stuff and she'll text me all her goofy stuff. That stuff you do not see.
I hope.
You would never take either one of us seriously again. But she is always very encouraging. I'm going to share the link to her Facebook so you can follow her because she's so encouraging. And I'm usually like trying to get up, get the kids out the door, and usually my workout time is before I go into the office. Now that I'm home, my workout time is between my breaks. It's like I will do some of my breaks, do some of my blogging, go hit the trail, and sometimes I'll go hit it with Jennifer. And we were walking on the trail the other day, and I'm like, okay, you're sharing stuff on social media. I'm sharing stuff on social media. Why don't we mix over our groups here and talk about what it is that I do and what it is that you do? So you guys know me, I run my mouth. I get paid to run my mouth. And yeah, this is a little different look for me. Everybody's letting their hair down a little bit now that they're home. I do have on real pants, actually, that's kind of a short skirt thing, but you're not going to see that. But I'm not wearing pajama pants, but I did let the curls go. I'm a naturally curly-headed kid.
Oh, I love the curls.
Oh, thank you. Normally, I straighten it out. So I would kill for your hair because you have like straight, but it's a nice wave. And so we were talking the other day on the trail. Let's talk about some of the fitness things that you do because you're very encouraging. It's not about getting like super buff. It's being in the best health of your life. What encouraged you to do that? Because right now, it's all about self-care.
It is, no, especially right now. And I think the one thing that I really wanted to share is that especially during this time when we're thinking about health and things that we can do for ourselves. Yeah, health drink time. Woo! I love what you do because you're not trying to have like an hour workout somewhere. You're fitting it in when you can. You're going to the bike path. Right?
I'm doing that. I go to Furman. I walk my neighborhood, and this is the first time you've actually been in my neighborhood.
Yes.
We met like 4 years ago at a function where I was actually the guest speaker talking about be your own brand, and we bonded immediately. Oh my gosh, it was like twin souls. It was so good. But anyway, so it's like all the hills here. There are hills that there are certain road names that I do not use. I have bad names for certain roads.
Yes.
Because my son's best friend used to live on Russell Avenue near me, and it's like a bunch of hills just like this. I never think about it because I'm just going and walking, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh no, I'm on that street. But see, it's a good workout because it's going from flat areas, straight areas, and then you get the hills and you get your heart pumping. So it's not about keeping your heart at the high intensity. Tell us why.
No, and everything that you're talking about, I mean, there's so much that you can be just doing on your own, just by walking out the door. So right now, I think people are feeling very isolated. They're not able to get to their gyms, and there's so much that you can be doing right from home.
Yes.
And I think that's the big thing. And getting your heart rate up and getting the movement in and getting out in nature, I think is so important right now.
Yeah, and there was a report yesterday that I shared with social media that vitamin D, sunshine, is helping a lot of people in this because some people are like, oh, I'm shut in. Because you have family in Massachusetts, you have family in New York.
Yes.
And it's shut down there.
And in fact, that's why I'm here, and probably while I'll be here for, an extended period of time.
I know. I love that you're here. I'm sorry for the reason that you're here, but I love that you're here because it's keeping me honest. Keeping me from hitting the bar every day. The bar inside my house because there are no bars there.
This is true.
So true.
This is true.
Yes. But no, so it's good. It's like it's keeping yourself accountable because if you've noticed too, a lot of people are sharing workouts online. Some of the people that I follow online that are just really inspirational speakers, they're like, I'm going to share my workout with you. And the beautiful thing about Zoom and FaceTime and I almost said Twitter. It's not Twitter. It's the other one that I use all the time. It's Skype. You can do all these things and take online classes. You can still be connected in the social distancing time.
Oh, absolutely. And there's so much to check into, right?
Yes.
So experiment, find different things.
Yeah, my friend Ellen was saying that I miss our Zumba class. And then I found something online a while back that I paid for that's a streaming service that I'm now doing.
Yes.
It's the figure 8 workout. And it's like Zumba, but it's actually really good. It's good for your core.
Ooh.
So maybe I'll come out of this with a better core. The fact that I had 2 very large babies did not help my core.
You had big ones too?
I had big ones, yeah. Austin was 8'6", which I thought was huge, but it was 11'3". I get that reaction from everybody.
I had a 9'13". I had a 9'13".
Yeah, boys. One of the boys, right?
Yes.
Because boys are bigger. Boys are bigger.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, C-sections, both of them, because Austin's head got stuck. My children have big heads, so thank goodness his head getting stuck and I had to go into an emergency C-section with him led to me having an automatic C-section with a huge one.
Oh.
Yeah, Austin named, because Austin was 3.5 when Bennett was born, he called him Chubba Bubba.
Oh, God.
It's so precious. Bennett doesn't like that name now.
Oh.
No, but it's precious.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, but yeah, I had big babies, so it did not help my core. I've got some...
You look pretty good.
Oh, I love you. Thank you so much. And that's not just because I made you a health drink earlier. You'll see our recipe for the health drink a little bit later. I will share it at the end of the show. It's not a recipe show, but Jen and I will be doing a cooking show at some point.
Oh, absolutely.
When we're allowed to be in each other's houses. Like, on the porch is fine, but it's like, it's just safe not to be in everybody else's house right now.
Probably good to start this way.
Exactly. It's good to